Reverend Fathers, ladies and gentlemen, normally I speak off the cuff, but I want to keep it short, so that's why I wrote it out. And sometimes I go on and on, but first of all, a few thank yous to start with. First, Father Andrew Tully and Father Tom for saying the Mass, and Father Tom, as I was alluded to before, was the driving force at the start of this wonderful story. Emma Clancy here is the Festival Director of Cavan Calling and has taken time out from her busy schedule to be with us here tonight. She has at least been at 3 or 4 other functions tonight, so a great thank you to Emma. She has been to the fore in the Cavan Calling, and she's also the county librarian. She's an extremely busy woman. In fact, the only way we could get talking to her, myself and Paddy Rudden, one day, was we heard that she was going to a meeting in the council chamber or wherever it was anyway, and we stood at the bottom of the stairs because we knew she would be going by, and that's how we got a hold of her. We want to thank Art for his hospitality, which you will sample later on. And he's following in the footsteps of the late Tom, who was a great promoter, and the McShane family will be well alluded to in the video stick for what they have done for this area, starting Cayley dancing and Irish classes and all the rest of it. And Tom is well known, some of you people that are back reuniting, you remember Tom when you were practicing here, we always came and practiced the dancing. And near the end, Tom would come with a big jar of sweets and he'd fire sweets out to his all. So. Tinku, as you might have gathered, he's not a native of Cornafean. Tinku is from Bulgaria. And at the beginning of this project, Philip Clark was supposed to do something, so his machinery broke down and he says, get this Tinko. So we were talking about Tinko for ages before we actually knew who or what Tinko was. So thank you. He did a marvellous job on the USB stick and he treated us with such courtesy. Thank you very much. I know she won't like me mentioning it, but Gemma did all the work on ordering and designing the USB stick, and she also, and it's going down very well, it's so good that no one is going to copy it. And she also was very helpful in getting us over the line when we were faltering at the end of the project. Also George, whose oversight and editorial expertise, along with Lorraine, have been an invaluable asset. Thank you, George. The Culture Committee, under our Cultural Officer, Pauline Degnan, did Trojan work in promoting this weekend. You all heard the choir and the music and the advertisement that Donna did, and thanks a million also to Carmel, my wife. It's a different project. We have been married 50 years, so that's the same length as this project is in Merton. So, if the USB stick is as successful as that, it'll be a huge success. She had great patience with bits of paper hanging around the floor because I couldn't put them together. I'd never get them sorted again. So I have to say I have had a wonderful 50 years in the company of very talented, cheerful and friendly people throughout the Cornafean area and beyond, especially in Mulla. And I see the Morrow brothers and Trina and their children down here all the way from Dublin. They started off with us here, and I think you should give them a big warm welcome. An interesting aside to that. I haven't it on the script, but we wanted to try and get everything as accurate as possible on the stick. And I didn't know what year we came second in Sligo, so I rang Tom, and of course, he says, I'm in New York. Oh, Jesus, I say, I better turn this yoke off. Oh, no. So anyway, I told him what I wanted to know, because I knew he won the All-Ireland in the fiddle one of the years we were at the Fleadh in Sligo. So I had down 91. So anyway, we talked for a minute and closed down. And later on in the night, I was working at the project. Phone rings and it's Tom. He says, I've been in touch with John, who's in Canada. And John says that we won it in 89. And he's after Googling the Anglo-Celt. And he sent an email or a PDF or whatever you call them with the Anglo-Celt and the date on it and us winning the thing. So here was I living beside the Anglo-Celt, Tom in New York, ringing John in Canada. You couldn't make it up. We've done many great things together, as outlined in George's wonderful article in the Sept, and is incorporated and remembered on this USB stick. That's why, even though it has been a challenging task, I felt compelled to get the whole story preserved in some shape or form for the people, especially those coming after us. I've already thanked Philip Clark for his help at the start, Austin Masterton for the videos taken by his brother Harry, and Pat Lee, whose videos provided the main source material. And of course, a lot of them came to me through Gavin McDermott. So give Gavin a round of applause. For those of you who don't know Gavin, he's the waterman for the Cornafean senior football team and part-time manager when the manager can't come up. This memory stick is nothing short of a miracle. I never believed in miracles until I saw this. It easily contains up to 2,000 hours of work. That's no problem. And much more than 1,000 of these was put in by Paddy. In his witty style, he said to Father Tom the other morning, it took a lacking man to start this project, and it took a lacking man to finish it. For those of you who are strangers, Lacken is our nearest club, and the two boys are from Lacken. His technical expertise on an old computer, a diesel 35 in his own words, and his patience and attention to detail is written all over it. We must remember some of the material sent in hadn't aged very well, but he has done his best. I'll say no more. The USB memory stick will speak for itself. I recommend you to buy it, enjoy it, and rest assured the good work you've all done yourselves is preserved for posterity.